Can I actually travel from here? Probably not, since I'm indoors. Oh, I can. No, it was in a different zone. So, it'll let me. Alright. You know what? I feel like doing, Parv's side quest. It's been forever. So, I needed to go to Cascadia, which really sucks, because, I mean, we were...
Strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew...
So, I know we're missing the Vicar. It's really unfortunate that I didn't turn in that quest before we made enemies with Edgewater. I had already completed his quest, and I didn't realize turn that other one in would just not allow us to turn this one in. I don't know who the last one is. Guess I'll find out sometime. Alright, you guys are off the team. Power of your back.
Quarters filled.
Picture shared on Discord today. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Ike's Love and Sandwiches.
Can we talk?
You ever been there?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Just goes to show there's always peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
That was a very specific image. Gotta try looking for the good in people. Sounds like you're rooting against them. I want to say that was a very specific image. There is that you being live. It's weird, yeah. But you're obviously not. That's so weird. I don't know.
Well, who hasn't been there? Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
Any thoughts on Felix's friend?
Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up.
Really? You think so? Say that about everyone? I don't know. Felix seems to trust him. Agreed. Don't want to hear about it. I'm gonna say agreed.
Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off.
Quote number 11. Man, the bot must like Ellie. Take my meat, lady. Ellie, you're describing convictions and friendships. Don't worry, Ellie. I plan on keeping my eyes open. Yeah, I absolutely do.
Good. That makes two of us.
Got some questions,
Something on
Ellie.
your mind?
No, nothing new from her yet, surprisingly.
Yeah, huh?
Alright. Did I just come right back out on accident? Whoops, sorry ladies. I completely meant to fly somewhere. The captain might be losing it a little bit. Captain should get a little bit more sleep, maybe.
Good. You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Remember how happy Ada was that the people in Edgewater are now suffering and dying? Monarch. Cascadia. Sure, GLaDOS.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Cool. I'm gonna jump out.
I think I'll initiate.
Anthracylin purifies poisons, toxins, venoms. Fight what nature inflicts. Good for all that ails you. At antibiotics. Should you contact Twitch? Maybe. I probably would. The thing is, you probably won't hear back for like 6 months or something, but we might have resolved it by then. But yeah, I probably would. Hey, anyone else getting white girl wasted with you tonight? Well, I don't know. Tet's here. The first people that come to mind is Tet, R squared, and Count Me Out. But I can't answer for them. Good cider then, Ibex? You have ciders that count? Yeah, that's at work, yeah. Boo. Excuse me, I need cake. I don't actually think it's. I think it's probably in here.
We're doing
Shooting him really slowly. Do it up. Man, I'm really disappointed in the cider that we bought. Never had cider I didn't like, and this one's terrible. So now I have had cider I didn't like.
Aren't those
Got that cake.
the cutest little things you ever seen?
Rizzo's candy has been scientifically proven to not give cavities. 5 out of 5 Rizzo company doctors agree, based on the average lifespan of colonists. Unable to establish connection to Rizzo Inc. Monetary processing, the terminal is now in its default log and message viewing mode. Dry cider was supposed to use a recipe. No, mine isn't. Mine's not even alcoholic cider. Rizzo's candy has been. Oh, I read that. Law help me, help us all. Saw one frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. Zora was right. There are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. Colonist is X days. Yeah, exactly. I do it, you kind. Cecil, you aren't insane. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. Zora. Somebody picked up specs. Nice store for alcohol. Cecil, these crazy buttholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office, installed it on the bridge gate. 2613, be safe. Alright. See what's upstairs over here. Closed. Shh. Alright, what was the next place you want to go to? Stellar Bay. Okay. Hey, Steven, welcome in. Happy Friday. How's it going, Steven? 21,000. Fifth of the way there. I wonder how many points Rakes is at now, since he has that auto clicker doing it. He's a cheater. Oh, it's in there.
Oh, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't. Besides,
Hey, dude, Rob, welcome in.
this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's it going, Rob? How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
My engineer's looking to get dustback casserole. Can you cook one?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with
Got
the
food?
monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
3,000 bits. Take me for an idiot? No casserole's worth that much. Try again. Try harder. I'm gonna intimidate him.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Yeah, 2,000.
I'm mighty glad
Saved
you
1,000
believe
bits.
so.
This is an
gonna
expensive
take an
casserole.
hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
Got plenty of bits.
Than just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? He's kind of a brute.
Oh, gosh. My Tom's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
$5, Buster. Davey, thank you for the 500 bits. My blank screen stream has added me 3 new followers. It's weird, man. I don't know, and like I said, it'll keep alerting me. It's like, Davey Crockett just went live at World of Warcraft. I'm like, oh, maybe he's accidentally, or I mean, maybe he's actually live now. And I go there, nope, still not really live. Like, come on, it's fortunate. I only have 40,000 bits, you know? So I have to nickel and dime people everywhere I go. Thank you, Davey, for the bits. Appreciate it.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Davey, are you a ghost? Oh, I meant to bring Nyoko because she has a quest in this place. Whoops. It's alright, we'll get her. We'll get her. Where do we land at? Cascadia? Yeah. Hey, Unique Goddess, welcome back. How's it going, Goddess? How have you been? Been streaming any?
Where are we headed today, Captain?
Remember the Alamo. Why didn't that play the normal alert? I don't know. Either way, a Spacer's Choice survey tipped $1. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with Spacer's Choice and Spacer's Choice products? A registered trademark of Spacer's Choice. I don't know. The Spacer's Choice ammunition seems to be intact enough to kill people, so I'm gonna give Spacer's Choice ammunition a 10 out of 10. Thank you for the donation. Just sick. Somebody's dying. Am I? I've been a little sick too. Yeah, that time of the year, I guess. So, are your kids sick as well? My daughter's sick. You want to send one to me, but you threw up in one and can't remember which one. God, man. Wish I didn't know that. Search the hive for the remains. Nika's friends. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. They were sick. Yeah, that's what happened to me. Started off with my daughter, now we're sick too. That's how it goes. Kids and their germ magnetism, I guess. My tortillas are so good. Oh, I bought tortillas today, and I remembered what you were saying about the price. I bought 20 tortillas today for $2.08. 20 tortillas, $2.08. Flour tortillas. How much did you say 20 tortillas would be where you are, Rix? Oh, I should have sold stuff. Oh. Ah, well. What did you see recently? No, but I have this post-it note still. Check Epic Money. Completed.
Yeah. Right?
Try IVAX's T. Still on this. Pay bills. Completed. Look up Atomicrops. Not completed. 10 store-bought tortillas are $8 to $10. That is insane. Man. I'm gonna, like, I can make a living just bringing truckloads of tortillas up to Rakes' neighborhood. Ownership data corrupted. Storage data corrupted. Contact your nearest mechanical engine. Enter passcode. Passcode accepted. Do you live in Dubai? Krispy Kreme, dude. Man, that is so crazy. Tortillas are almost $1 a piece where you are? That's insane, man. Here they're like 10 cents a piece. The border, get a dozen for like $1. That's why you're 350 pounds. Mandatory feeding grounds. Get them super cheap there too, Ziggy. Yeah. Never heard of them being so much. It's crazy. Easy peasy. There's nothing wrong with my tortillas. Good. My flour tortillas are just fine, thanks. For 10 cents a piece, I'll keep eating them. Level 3 mask. How come I can see what's in these now? Is that a bug? I can see what I can hack? Is that because my hacking got to a certain level or something? Or my lockpicking? I didn't look at that. Maybe that's a bonus from the stats. I didn't check. Lockpick preview, it is. So see what's inside the lock containers. At 80, lockpicking speed is increased to nearly instant. 100, find pristine item chance plus 100%. It's a perk of high skill, yeah. It starts at 60. I didn't read that one before. I didn't remember it. How you doing, hipster? Welcome in. Kind of interesting. I mean, I'm gonna hack it either way. But cheater confirmed. That's an explosive. Don't try to pick it up. Right. Got Clara. Oh, they were eating this. Oh, they're... Place glands. Oh, it's time. When you place my gland upon the ground, confirmed hacker.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't.
Good, Atlanta. It's 10 p.m.
Empty.
Not tired.
No sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
You got stuff you gotta do in the morning, Hister? Were you there? I hate that smell. You know, it did feel a bit different when we walked in. No, I hate the smell of sulfur. Yes, go with that.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You build all this?
We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met.
Not been hearing good things, Kaz.
They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
You have to be in the office early. I gotcha. Teenager out here in the Monarch wilderness.
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
No wonder she became a drunk. All these friends of hers slaughtered. Sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manta butt. Let's do this. Tell you what, don't belong. The bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all
How you
sentimental.
doing, zombie? Welcome in.
Incoming!
I mean, it's kind of interesting that they're like, we're finally gonna kill a Manta Queen. We've killed like 10. Stream earlier today when his controller turned off during a cutscene. How long was the cuts? Queen, support the board. How long was the cutscene? How you doing, zombie? There was a cutscene long enough that the controller disconnected. Good. Glad you're well. I'm still a little sick. Aside from that, doing okay, I guess. Doing all right. We're 7 pounds overweight. 4 pounds overweight. £1 pound overweight. Mandibular rearranger. Science weapon. Good enough. 15 to 20 minute cutscene? What? Well, losing weight was this easier. IRL, yeah.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right.
It's a lot of experience, yeah.
Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
The medallions here, I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her that she should hold on to him. See what she says.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
I'll remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad. Like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. Once one finds a site, they'll just steal them. Let's go number 2.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
All right. Okay, finish hers. Find Trask. Give Pravarti the food. Manual. We can't do that when we can't return to him. It feels bad. He'll attack us on sight. That's some homemade moonshine. Blind with it? Oh, she would.
The dustbat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells
Welcome
incredible.
back. Your
I wanna
steadfast
take a little
loyalty
taste.
is greatly
But I'm gonna be strong.
appreciated.
Now,
Metal.
look how these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Metal, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Thank you, Metal, for using the Twitch Prime here. Counts out, or it counts to say it was a tier 1 sub, so financially supports the stream. Thank you, Metal. 11 sandwiches to Metal. Just shake down more line cooks. Alright. You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei? Hey, to Metal. Thank you again.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Have anything in particular in mind? Do you really need to do all this?
Welcome
You're off the
back.
date.
Your steadfast loyalty
Fine as you
is
are.
greatly appreciated.
Hey, it's Banana. Banana. Some 18 months ago or something, you changed your name, and I still always think about the other name. I don't know why. Man, thank you for the resub. 21 months, a long time. If you like this game so far, you might have to duck out to not spoil anything for yourself. It's a really good game. I'm pretty impressed with it. There's nothing in the game that I haven't liked. So, no real dislikes. I mean, there's maybe like one or two very small quality of life things I would like, but super minor. But Anna, thank you for the resub, and yeah, it's a good game. Recommended. If you end up wanting to buy it, if you do Exploration Outer Worlds, it'll get your key through there and you can support the stream at the same time. Or if you want to go the cheapest route, I believe you can still do the Xbox Game Pass for $1 and then play it. Is it worth having to subject yourself to the Epic Game Store? Well, if you don't want to put your payment information on the Epic Game Store, you can get the key through that Humble link that Phoenix posted. You also have to open the Epic Games launcher to launch it, though. Yeah, but it's a good game. It's on Xbox Game Pass, yeah, and you can actually do that on your PC. So, and right now they have it like a month for $1. So if you think you're, gonna continue the Xbox Games Pass, or you're gonna do everything you want to do this game within a month or whatever, it's well worth to do it that way too. Oh, you already have it? Yeah, so you should be able to get it. Yeah. All right, have anything in mind, Parv?
I don't have a head.
And yeah, it'll be on Steam next year sometime.
Picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Haberdashery. All right.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
We can't even go there yet. That's all right. Client Springs win on this one. Return to the Vicar. We can't. He'll kill us on sight. I wish there was another way. Guess I gotta go to Byzantium. Yeah, we don't have a card to be allowed to land there yet. So, Harlow's just question why for Rosanna. She can be found on the Groundbreaker. So, let's go do this. Can we actually just... No, we can't port out. So we're in a different zone. DEFCON 2 situation. New recliner. Alright. To the ship. So we gotta take Felix with us on this one. It's his quest. Time to rob. Time to shake down a seamstress. Hey, if she can afford to live in Byzantium.
Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not all.
She's really well off. It'll be fine. She'll be living there long though if people keep ripping her off, I'm sure. So Tartarus is locked and so is Typhon. Been there. Anyway, right now we're going to the Groundbreaker. And then after that, I guess we'll go to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Sunbathing long chair. Go full Lebowski while being on this PC.
Stay safe out there.
Alright, Felix. Do you have a comment? What, yours? I read it. Or about, what, Rick's not knowing what Lebowski is? Do something? It's a movie. It's a cult classic movie about the dude. It's an alright movie.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some
He
coke?
is a bowler.
Purpleberry fudge, a soft sour
The dude abides.
aroma, sweet purpleberry flavored scent.
Big Lebowski never aired in Canada. Well, I'm not so sure that's true.
Is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh, we are you listen to this.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
Oh, Rosanna. I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. Told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
You have to admit, though, Bill Murray has a way cooler bowling ball in that movie. To all Canadians. Howdy, Marcy. It's, I don't know. What would you, if you could tell someone what the Big Lebowski is in just like a couple sentences, what would you say? How you doing, Orchestra? Welcome back. How's it going, Orchestra? How's it going, Marcy? Gonna say something, but then you forgot. Sir Harlow's emblem. If you know where Trask is, you want to tell me. I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me. Let's me to find him. Yeah, let's say you can ask Junlei. So, yep.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Slacker is unwittingly bestowed with a perilous quest. Yeah. Got a few more questions, Rosanna.
Just make it quick.
Honestly, Big Lebowski isn't one of my... I know it's like one of those things where everyone's supposed to like super love the movie and it's supposed to be one of everyone's greatest, bestest movies of all time. I don't dislike it, but it's definitely not like even in my top 10. A movie about mistaken identity. You and Trask split up. How much do you know about Harlow? Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Let's ask about their split. It's amazing, communist.
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Have to renew your marriage contracts? And this... How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked
Feel like that
together
about Top Gun?
on
Yeah.
some years back before
Same
he
thing.
vanished.
For me.
A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution. Something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar. Felix.
He must have been recruiting. Gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
He's also like Fight Club or Matrix. Really doesn't age well. I still enjoy Fight Club and the Matrix, but yeah, I can see that. That makes sense to me. I listened to... Didn't watch, but I did listen to the Matrix, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 months ago while I was working. It's still pretty good, as long as you just watch the first one. Tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Did he tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
That's all I needed.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Watched them first time now in your 30s. Don't think you'd feel the same way about them. Yeah, I can see that. Well, I mean, especially the Matrix had such an influence on movies and like pop culture after the fact too, right? Whereas like if it hadn't come first with it, yeah, absolutely, I think it wouldn't have made as big of a splash. But with the whole bullet time thing and I think it would have aged better too if they would have gone with the initial thing instead of the batteries. So initially they were supposed to be using the humans in the script as kind of a neural network, right? Like a giant network that used humans as the not interface, but instead they made them be used as batteries, and the human body generates very, very, very little excess energy and does it Yeah, like a human internet, yeah. Giant network using the humans. But then the, I don't remember, the producers or someone was like, nope, people are too stupid to know what that's talking about. Let's make them into Energizer batteries. So I think it would have aged a little bit better. No. No, that attitude it doesn't. So. Okay, Trask is hiding in Emerald Vale. Okay. I don't know why I'm back here. Whoops. What am I doing? Why don't I just go out of the building? Adam, please. 1.21 gigawatts. Gigawatts.
This is Halcyon.
Friend's dad was an extra in that movie. You can see him in some of the flight school scenes. Adam, what are you? Why am I doing this? I need just leave the building. Just chill out for a minute and just get out. Move. I just kept turning myself around over and over, and I look up at chat, and then I would look back down, and I was turned around again. Doors. Doors. How do they even work? To go who? What? Hipster 524 on the dot.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Are they? This again?
Adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
We already saw this.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
I've got a count of your stance.
More noir, less special effects, Wonder style. Age much better. Killed them all. Back to Terra 2.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
First half, first movie. It's another blockbuster movie. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I can understand that opinion. Phineas is lonely. Ah, well. He could have unfroze some more people. Actually, the whole point in most of this is that he can't unfreeze more people. Hey, it's Edgewater. If he needs more companions, he should figure out a way to unfreeze some more. Is one of the funniest ones. Did see recently? Oh yeah, with Will Ferrell. Is the one you're talking about? Where Will Ferrell's the architect? Yeah, I remember that. Wait, how do I get over there? Boy, these things are a lot easier to kill than they used to be.
Best there ever was.
Yeah, all you. Absolutely. Go around this way. Looks like we can. Ergo, vis-a-vis. Ergo. I remember that. North Gulch. People, if you just tried harder, yeah. Maybe we had the backing of the board and all the fantastic corporations. They had done it. 36,000 didn't level me up. No, I had leveled up pretty, not too long before we had that quest, actually. But we're getting pretty close again.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right. Harlow said you betrayed him. What makes you think I work for Harlow? Your wife told me where to find you. I'm gonna say his wife told me.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Relax, she's fine. 3.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax.
How do you know that?
Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty
Jeanette.
is greatly appreciated.
10 months. Thanks for keeping you cheerful. Great stream and caring. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate the resub. 10 months is a long time. Well, that's double digits. That's almost a year. Sorry, I'm chewing. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate it. And thank you for the kind words. My pleasure. How you doing, Jeanette? How have you been? Thank you for the resub. If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth.
Hey, Lobby, how's it going?
Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
How's the fight against everything? It's going pretty well. 2 new episodes of Darkest Dungeon are going out tomorrow and on Sunday, by the way. So I know you've been looking for more. So Gruntwork has edited and uploaded a few more episodes, so those will be going live over the weekend. You're asking me to take for your word. Show me some evidence. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Doing well. I just sold your car and got some money over. I would have it since you always hear that. Well, thank you, Jeanette. Thank you for the subscription. I mean, you didn't have to, obviously, but it does help. I do appreciate it. Sold your car. If you've got proof, let's see it.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Made 14 on it. That sounds good. Are you going to get something else, or just not have a car anymore, or work nights so Sundays are your sleep all day days? Usually have some vids running in the background, drown out the sound of your children playing. I understand that one. What was Harlow doing for the board? Oh, and the entire playthrough of The Evil Within went up today, too. 18 edited episodes of The Evil Within went up today for anyone that wants to watch that.
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Lunar, how you doing, Lunar? Courageous and alive. Your dad got a new one, so you got the old 2014. Ah, gotcha. So you got to sell your old car and you got a new one. That's good, or new to you anyway.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Sounds like a deal to me. I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I'm going to ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
So early. It is early for you, huh? Did you not work today? Or got off early? Find Trask stash evidence. Absolutely want to do that one. Feels good. It's so nice being dad's little girl. Finally showing what do you mean finally? Alright. Finally. Whoops. No, don't fast travel there. Wrong place. There we go. Off work today and also the next 2 weeks. Did you take your vacation time?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm
My
usually
bloodlust is sated for now.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Something on your mind?
Nope. So nothing new with him? Okay. On we go. Scylla. You grab a card. B-Day present. When was your birthday? What do you plan on playing with your new graphic card? It's always interesting because, I mean, I'm guilty of this too, but like, usually when people get a new graphics card, they just continue to play the same thing anyway, like whatever they were playing before. Let's go get the evidence first. Temporary layoff. That's what I was afraid you were going to say, because you're slow. Layoff, which gets unemployment as well as a stipend. That gives more than you get working. Oh, really? That's good then, yeah. As long as, you know, it doesn't last a super long time and you get to return. You got a 2080. That's better than mine. I have a 2070. What are you going to play with that thing? Let's trade. Got it. Turn to Harlow with Felix. Alright. Like a job, but you don't like it enough to pay money to do it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 2 weeks paid vacation. You gonna do anything specific or just chilling? Just chilling. Why didn't I just stay in there and go to him? That's a good question. Doors, how do they even work? It's a mystery. Got the evidence? I do, yeah. Just chilling. So you can basically get paid to play video games. Could you imagine getting paid to play video games? That'd be incredible.
What's the word?
Hot tub and cold medicine? Shh. Showing the ring, it's done. Trask is dead. Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Trask told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yep, here's the papers, buddy.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
I think you owe Felix an explanation. When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
Subscriber, come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Lobby, thank you for the 5 gift subs, Lobby. Appreciate it. To Chaos Cammy for her 1st month. Underchemist for their 5th. Sohei for their 7th. I haven't seen Sohei in a little while. Asian Mario and Polypus for their 1st. Guys, welcome to the sub club, the 5th lobby subset of the sub club. Thank you, Lobby. 11 sandwiches to the lobby. That means we get to do a giveaway tonight too when I go use the restroom. That's right. Tonight we're giving away an authentic jar of Adam vs. Everything urine. The same urine that once won 2 urinal chicken championships. No, we'll be giving away a Steam key later tonight. Lobby, thank you for the gift subs, man. I appreciate it. Love the sandwiches, Lobby.
2-time urinal
It's pretty gross. It absolutely is. You gotta be careful saying those things too, because I'll get like whispers of people taking me up on that offer. It's just a joke. But seriously, Lobby, thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. Your friend's been taking us for idiots, Felix. Let's go with the perception one. Can we have both? Yeah. Break. It's 10 subs. It's true. I can finally use the restroom. Thank you for the subscriptions.
My face.
Done arguing with you. Trask was right. You deserve to die. Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers? Brother up. Need some human chicken hybrid urine. Impossible to get this time of year.
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
How you doing, Cammy? Thank you for the lurk, by the way.
Like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come!
Oh, come on. Oh, we're even killing his dog. I told you as soon as I saw all these guys are named Outlaw, we'd end up having to kill them at some point. Alright, my bloodlust has been sated for another evening. Poison? They do, however, spit it on occasion. It's true. Depending on the snake.
A generous bestowal.
More blood soaks the soil. Misfortune, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, Misfortune. Well. One shot killed him. What a villain. Yeah, doesn't he know that great villains take many, many shots to kill? They're somehow supernaturally stronger than the everyday outlaw.
Got it.
Sign up for this lurk. Luna, you should be used to it by now. Luna, thank you for the lurk.
Heads up!
They're close.
Oh, sorry, Mechanical. Oh, that's Felix. Sorry, Felix. All drugged up. Cold medicine or whatever.
That's the last of him.
Spine. Full Predator style? No. There's no kill moves like that in this game. Betray Harlow like that? Betray him? Did you... He was bringing down ships. He was a pirate. Ships would be passing over, like colony ships and stuff, and he would crash them into here. And then he would sell them into slavery. Sell the people into slavery. Extort people for money. Cross Adam once and you're done. Did you read the logs? He was terrible. Murdered Sneko. Sekiro. We're gonna talk about that. People aren't cargo. He has to make a living somehow. Why doesn't he join one of those board-sanctioned facilities that you're always raving about? Why does he go work for Spacer's Choice, huh? You love them so much. Hook them up. Cross-eyed anyway. Alright. I gotta talk to Felix.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
It's a good question. Where are you, Felix? Oh, he's upstairs. Up ladder, I mean. Sure. Trying to be his own boss. By kidnapping people and selling them into slavery? or you know, ransoming them off. So entrepreneurial.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You're just gonna have to come to terms with that. You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull. Don't look at me, Felix. I don't think I just shoot things. Well, I know everyone in the chat probably won't pick that one. I'm gonna go with number 2.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Ranks in number 3. Yeah. Lesson here is to not look up to anyone. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed, or I can. Money changes people. The board probably offered Harlow a lot of money. Let's go with number 2.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Pass. Give it time. Get drunk for a start. Cry me a river, Felix. Your childhood friend let you down. Move on. It'll pass.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon.
Oh, the number 3 option on that dialogue.
Give me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days.
Don't ask questions, just shoot
Part
people.
of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Hey, level 24. Means we get a new perk as well. Lockpicking over 75. We should be able to pick some new locks. Alright. What's our next perk? I don't know, there's so many good ones down here. Damage turn its health, eh. I think I'm gonna get the penetrating shots. Seems really good, especially with the weapon that I've been using. Basically, every time we hit something with a bullet, it's gonna shred its armor. It stacks. Seems good to me. Let's do it. Headbutt. One more level, and we'll get a new point for all of our companions. Why do I keep wanting to call them minions? Our companions. Okay, so we can't do that one yet, and they still are kill on site. So, speak with Lilia Hagen. Runs sublight salvage and shipping. Her office is located Groundbreaker's Promenade. What? I never did that. Hello, Python. Welcome in. We were just talking about snakes, sort of. I mean, it was mentioned in passing.
Oops, Martin.
Climb the ladder. See how much I respect my employees. They're not even my employees. They're my team members. You call them minions because of my inner evil. Oh. I am curious what like a full evil playthrough would be like.
You're free to disembark.
Of course, we could just ask Rakes. Killed most everyone, aside from the evil people. All right, Ellie, you're back in business. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.